What are the cutest toddler animals you have seen? You possibly love searching at snapshots of puppies and kittens. They necessarily make you saying, "ah," time and again once more. They appearance candy, harmless, and they make you smile. Besides the usual domestic dog and kitty images, there are numerous different lovely infant animals that live out in the wild and that are well worth your attention. Their mystery weapon? Cuteness. Their fragility, their innocence, and their interest simply make you want to hug and cuddle them. You realize they are bound to be wild, however, you can nonetheless respect their splendor and cuteness through pictures. Enjoy their wild cuteness through 5 amazing on the way to place you in a terrific mood. For similar kind of videos, give subscription to our channel by your big fat thumb. Baby Red Panda. Everybody loves red pandas. They are lovable, fluffy, precise, and endearing. They are also regrettably very endangered. No one knows precisely how many pink pandas exist inside the wild nowadays. However, some estimates document it to be as probable as little as 2,500 people, and this is unfold via a considerable place, some of the foothills of the Himalayas. A wild red panda's important danger is habitat loss, and to a lesser volume, poaching for its fur. There is but another menacing danger to be purple pandas that at the upward push, the illegal puppy alternate. As an instance, 6 wild red pandas have been determined inside the again of a lorry in Laos in January 2018, believed to be on their manner to Bangkok to be offered as pets. Unfortunately, social media has plenty to answer for. We see many films each day of endangered animals being saved in unnatural situations in people's houses around the arenas. Those motion pictures regularly have millions upon thousands and thousands of perspectives, with heaps of typically harmless comments, "if I need one" and "I want one." Red pandas are now being stuck inside the wild to cite visitors of massive cities in which humans can make plenty of cash by promoting them to human beings that have seen those adorable videos online. Basically, a red panda might make a loosey pet. Baby giraffe. A baby giraffe is a sight to behold. Just believe a newborn that is 6 toes tall and weighs 150 kilos. I would have a great deal larger dwellings. Manifestly, animals like that do not make proper pets due to the fact they are too large, uncontrollable, eat stuff that isn't native to many regions, and hail from a climate that is hard to replicate in most international locations. Beautiful and adorable quiet animals do now not know about mechanically make true pets. Keeping a giraffe as a puppy isn't always most effectively functionality impossible, but downright cruel. Unless you stay inside the identical areas and just have a pleasant nearby giraffe, of course. I see now that OP is in reality into bestiality with giraffes, zebras, and lions, African animals fetish. Anyway, I did not condone this. This is a horrible concept, and as a regular, I assume bestiality isn't always a great idea for every person worried. Oops, prevent posting poorly capitalized question about how you could date a giraffe. It's not going to be happen. Baby goat. Goats are surprisingly hardy animals. Domestic goats benefit from being provided with refuge from wind and rain. Regular feeding is important as it is the availability of smooth water. Hay is an essential food source, and a manager keeps it off the ground in which they could urinate and defecate upon it. Providing a salt lick is likewise a smart adjunct, a good way to provide them with the crucial minerals. Being cloven-hoofed animal, they also need their toes to be tested from time to time and to be trimmed if important. On the grounds that a few breeds develop in areas where in difficult rocky surfaces always put on down their hooves, whereas on soft land pasture their hoofs may overgrow. Such overgrowth can lead to the problems requiring veterinary visits. Another critical attention is to ensure that their enclosure has a sturdy fencing, as goats rub up towards things with the intention to scratch themselves and may ruin awful first-rate fencing, most effective to then gate way through the small gaps that they create. Baby crocodile. Crocodiles can be very risky. There are guidelines you need to comply with if you need to hold a crocodile inside the Northern Territory, NT. There are species of crocodile that may be stored as pets. Saltwater crocodiles and freshwater crocodiles Both want comparable conditions in captivity. To preserve a crocodile, you ought to get allowed to keep protected flora and fauna. You should maintain the crocodile in an enclosure that follows the housing crocodile tips. In urban areas, you could only maintain a crocodile that is less than 60 cm long. You will handiest get allowed to preserve a crocodile over 60 cm in some rural areas if you have a huge space. There is no risk to the general public and you have a senior first useful resource certificate. You need to preserve a trauma kit in case of an emergency. You should have specific let-in if you want to import or export crocodiles from the NT, or if you need to intervene or take a crocodile from the wild. Hope you like this amazing video about baby animals. If yes, share it with your fellow beings. Also, place your feedback.